Boo. Hello, internet. This this is a game I've had my eye on for a while. It's a mystery game, kind of like obra dinn. You have to like figure out. I played the demo a while back, where you have to like figure out a whole bunch of different aspects of the puzzles or crimes and stuff. So just get into it. Oh, do I want? Yeah, I want the shinies. An abrupt termination of contract. Oh my god. This man is dead. Arr! A scalpel. Both parties agree to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Oh, that can only go well. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Doctor is Oberon, and the Squire is Albert. Okay. Oh, he has the map. Pick up all these words. And medicine. So this guy is probably the doctor, and this is probably the other guy. Yeah, so this is the same thing. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. 2/3, 1/3, and the golden thing. And of course the doctor's implements. So if we switch here, we can see that Oberon was the doctor. Yeah, and is getting thrown off. Perfect. Albert pushed Oberon. And so this map suggests that they're on the Horn of Thumb, I believe. Yeah. There we go. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Oh my god. Right, these were most of the ones from the demo. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Bunch of things. Sebastian Cloudsley. Researching attire, dining attire. Let's have a look at this guy. He's got a ring, and he is very dead. There's blood on the floor. Is that the golden idol? Haunts. Outfit. A man. Oh, I guess that's his dining attire. Yeah, it's different. A book on lead poisoning. August 23rd. And this is for the 22nd. ladder, a map. We can see the river, so I guess we're in Blackfield. So he's Sebastian Cloudsley. That's dining attire. That's for research. This must be his hunting attire. Yes, yes. Oh, so that's the sortum. And this must be the hint button. So, Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of Blackfield, past when he's bad, was a head wound which occurred from he fell from a horse while he was hunting. Rip. Wonder who brought him back home. Yes? Hello? This is new. Oh, I guess this is the funeral. Rip in pieces, Sebastian. Chapter... Oh, that's still chapter 1. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Oh my god. This person is on fire. Oh, I guess it's the idol what done it. I see. Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. Sacred glyphs for the combustion on the idol. Okay. Some cash. The ring the guy had. What the blazes? Gambling ticket. Some guy. Astonishing monkey man. Oh dear. I got the same knife. Who's this guy? Interesting. Ash Blair. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. Not very much money. Saddlebag. I guess he was getting on the horse. Adam and James. So depending on what day it is, they have different jobs. You know, this guy has a brush, so he was probably doing the grooming. Oh, a magnificent crest. Beautiful. What an unexpected turn of events. Yes, that is the reaction I would have when someone catches on fire. Handkerchief with EC on it? A lot of money. Dear Edmund. David Goran. From Edmund to Edmund from Theo. So that's EC, Edmund something. Edmund Cloudsley, that's who that is. He has his own newspaper with him. Head inside. The pair twins. Okay. I guess they are pairs. Rather parish. Battley. So I guess that's this household, the Battley household. Who are you? My apologies. He can be so a bit here sometimes. Lots of rings, lots of money, a shiny blade, a fan, Shamal Bhat, rather Hindu. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. He also has a ring, got some money. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley. So the guy died. There he is. Four inheritors. That's all these guys. Willard Wright. Rose. Peter. I guess these people don't really matter. Edmund and Rhodes. Edmund is the guy standing on the porch. Rose is probably this lady. Peter is a nephew. And Willard Wright is just some dude. This book. Aphorism by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. How to be inspired. Oh, great. Just a bunch of random sayings. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. Of course. Meh. I guess there's a kernel of truth to some of these things. Looks like there used to be more paintings here. Not much left. And what's down here? Oh, a lot of pieces of stuff. Willard Rose. Research. Someone did not like this will. Another gambling ticket. Dear Peter Badley, we have frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt. Peter is in debt. That's 255 pounds. Wow. So Peter, the will says, right, that's the nephew. Okay, so that should be all the clues. So, right, there's a lot of people here. These are the pair twins, I believe. This is Rose. This is Edmund. Edmund Cubert? No, Cloudsley. They're all Cloudsleys. Let's have another look at the will. Wow, Rose Cubert, that's her married name. You are Peter. Who's this guy? This is Nicholas Maker, who is the attorney, I think. Nicholas Maker. Right, what day is today? September 7th? Is there a calendar anywhere? Oh, right, this crest. That is the Batley crest, which I guess is her estate. Oh, I see. So Peter was probably selling all of his stuff to try and pay off those debts. And this guy, yeah, he has the gambling ticket and nothing else. Which makes sense. So that's Peter Batley. savings land and Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum. Someone who left. So that's probably Rose, because she had a lot of foreign items. Mind better use to then politics. Take notes. The notes from the research I have taken on astronomy. So does he have anything on astronomy? No. But Edmund Cloudsley. Yeah, this has to be him. He's still in politics, but it doesn't look like he cares for astronomy. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles. Okay. A compilation of aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you lack. Of course. So that's Mr. Peter with the gambling debt. The golden idol was, I guess, given to Willard Wright, because that's the only person in the will left. So that's this guy. So I guess this guy must be David Garan? A new capable new servant. He has a saddlebag. Oh yeah, he has Edmund's saddlebag. Has the same symbol on it. Ugh. Ignore that. David Garan. So these are the pair twins. I don't know which is which. Adam and James. So depending on which day it is, it would be a different one of them. September 7th. Badir is probably like an Indian term or something she picked up. Oh, this one's Adam because it has an A on it. I guess that one, yeah, that one has a J. So this one's James, and this one is Adam. So Adam was blank to receive blank in Sebastian's will. What's the guy's name? The dead guy? Sebastian Cloudsley, right? Cloudsley, there we go. And ordered Adam and James to take the idol. Suddenly, James died from spontaneous combustion. So that's, I guess, yeah, because this guy says he was just following orders. So they were probably all going to attack him to get the idol back. Yeah, or to steal the idol to pay for the debt. Willard Wright. So who is this? Peter Batley was not happy, upset to receive aphorisms in his will, and so Adam, James, pair take the idol from Willard. Right. There we go. That one was in the demo too. Encumbered by his gambling debts, he placed high hopes on his uncle's testament, but he got nothing. So he tried to take the idol and burst into flames. Wait, isn't this... That's the same one. Okay, next chapter. Chapter 2. The Cursed Inheritance. Murder at the Little Mermaid. Murder. A man is not breathing. He's got a ring and a cane. Looks like it was stabbed. Someone came in through the window. Broken glass. Alarm. A break-in. Henry Parker, the watchman. Got a spear. Curiously, the glass is on the outside of the window. So, and there's no glass in here at all, which is a bit suspicious. And accepted the keepsake. Tomorrow, September 10th. Okay. A bowl of water. So is this Willard Wright? A music box? Maurice. Seems he was related to someone named Maurice. Revenge. RR. Flower. Trapdoor. Door is locked from the inside. There's a trapdoor connecting to this room. Empty bed. Doors closed. Both of these doors are locked. Now this window is a guy. Shears, some bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Okay. Downstairs. Oh, how jaunty. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Violin, a key, blade. Amazing Evans musical performance. September 9th. Okay, so this is like midnight on the 9th. Oh, there's the mermaid. Robert Redruth. What a pleasant looking fellow. Tab. All of these people owe money. Willard Wright. Oh, Willard Wright is in one of these rooms, and Ash Blair is in the other. So yes, this is Willard Wright. That's the dandelion. Must be the other. Doors closed. A knife, a lemon, keys. Dear Oscar Boyton, the good owner of the Little Mermaid. Transfer products that are listening. So he's a smuggler. Come in 3 days. Oh, so it's like an offer to smuggle more stuff in 3 days. So that would be the 11th. Which would be the day after tomorrow. This letter says he was going to send it tomorrow, but I guess he didn't have a chance because he's dead now. Some people playing cards. Some of them aren't doing very good. Some of them are doing pretty good. Who are you? What does that man lack that I... What does that man have that I lack? Cards. 7 pens. Key. She has also a key. More swords. She's got a lot of money. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. Bought me a drink, then retired upstairs. To Annie. Oh dear. You can't rhyme mine with mine. Awful. It's all just luck anyway, huh? Some more money. Cards, key, another knife. Okay, Remember it as an agent of a trading company. Never be late. Be persuasive. Find a reputation. Something tells me this guy is up to no good. He seems like a businessman. Okay. Let's put everything in order. The dead guy is Willard Wright. You are... wait. Okay, you had your name on your thing. Henry Parker. That's easy. Henry Parker. Hello. Wait. I haven't been watching chat. Hello. I'm playing video games. Let's see. So we know Ash Blair is the name. Willard Wright. Oops. I don't think he's involved. So we have Robert Redruth. We have an RR here. And I think it's this guy out here. Yeah, it's definitely that guy. That's Robert Redruth. So down here, she's talking to John. So this must be John. So they all had some wine, so it's probably these three. Green, Breach, and Blair. John Green? I can look at this. So John Breach. John Breach. Ash Blair. We know was here. I've seen his name before. Yeah. Oh, and this guy is something Evans. Alright, this one's Oscar Maurice. Because he had a note. Oscar Boydton. Okay. So AG must be Annie Green. Ash Blair, John Breach, and I guess Maurice Evans? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he did gamble something away. I guess it's this thing. He lost it to... lost his mother's watch to Willard when they were gambling earlier. Yeah, up here. So, yes, Maurice Evans and... Willard Wright. Yeah, Maurice lost a lot. Oh dear. To Willard. There's the, yeah, the 10 must be it. And AG is Annie Green. She's been playing the whole night. Then we have John Breach. Brieg. I guess this is Oscar. And Ash Blair here. Yep. So, it came in through the trap door. And stabbed with... so it's either these three or these three. Right, so it can't have been this game because Willard Wright obviously wasn't dead yet. It could have been this game or this game, so it's either Oscar or Ash that did it. So to Willard Wright's room. The key was locked. The door is locked from the inside. And this room is rented out to Ash Blair. I guess it could have been Maurice, but if he had broken in, he would have taken the watch back, and he didn't. So it's not Maurice. So I think it is Ash, who crept into the room. Bullet, right. He washed off his weapon in this bowl. Tried to frame what's-his-face, threw something out the window to make it seem like someone broke in, and then he came back down. So it's got to be this dagger. And it was Oscar who was also playing. There we go. Oh, of course, the music box. Okay, okay. I see. So is this me? Am I the one investigating? Possibly. So that was the last case of the demo. So everything past here is totally new. And the intoxicating dinner party. Who is this kid? This child has a cigar. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and gin. Pip. David wanted a cigar and gin. We have a statue with a syringe in it. Let's go further in. There's a secret compartment with paint and a book, parasites, a libertarian, some tobacco, a gun, a dagger, a note to David. Clean up the barn, so this is probably David's room. This must be Edmund's room, perhaps? Ask for a raise. No, this is another one of the servants. The wise slave. Ah. Do not read such literature. Key, another key. Roast boar. Miss Richards does not like meat. Or you. So this one's Lucia. And I don't know who that is. Candles for her room. So this is Ada. Pip, Walker, a lot of chores, David. So let's put some things down. This is Lucia. This is Ada. This is Little Pip. I guess that's his name. Okay. So we need to know whose rooms all of these things are. Oh, that's a lot of books. Monkey Man versus Striped Dark Hand. What a name. Monkey Man. Another key. A shiny pocket watch. And a handkerchief. Another key. Several keys. A wine cellar. Brandy. Mrs. Smith. She got a cow? Pantry, potatoes, flour, water, lemons, bread, veggies, some meat. Oh, do I have to make note of who has what key? These doors are all locked. What is this? A bag with some more keys in it. Huh. Okay, upstairs. We have the bag is connected to this room. Which has some candles. Remember to take the fourth one from every room. Okay, that sounds like a cipher of some sort. Star Child ink. A bit more money. Here we have the Laceless Count, the Besmirched Lover. Oh my god. Scandalous. It will not change the rule that a staff member who worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Okay. 4 shillings. A little bit more money. And a knife. And inside the pillow... voodoo stuff? Once the target has ingested the love potion. More locked doors. Some books. This must be the study. Reading the first line. Oh yeah. So this was what? Fourth one from every row. Yeah, okay. We have a blue lock. Do sensitive to your stomach. No alcohol. Okay. Ah, medicine, of course. 7th century or 18th century medicine. Edmund. So this must be before Sebastian fell off his horse. Quite some time before, actually. Or maybe not. There's the idol. Or some version of it. This one has a blue eye. More letters in the trash. Threats. Edmunds, not very popular. All right. Peter Badgley again. All right, the seals. Yeah, that's a Badley seal. Oh dear, she does not look in very high spirits. That's Rose. There's Peter again. There's Edmund. I think. I think this is Edmund. Hmm. Yeah, she has the key to all the things. Yep. A whole bunch of stuff which could have been poisoned. Lemonade, we've got tonic, wine, brandy, blah blah blah. A whole bunch of stuff. Who's this person? No idea. That's Edmund. There he is. It's poison. Yeah, so he also has the keys to those things. This is a lady. The table. So now we can see where exactly everyone was sitting and what they were eating. This must be David's seat. Because he has the cigar. I know Mary... Salad. Roast. Various food and drinks. Okay. And that brings us back to the start. Oh, I didn't check the coats. Overcoat. Box of cigars. Ah, dear Miss Richards. That must be the lady. Dear Mary Richards, I suppose. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. What a charmer. Okay, yeah. So this is Mary Richards. That's Rose. Let me... Rose. Yeah, this is Mr. Baddeley. Peter Baddeley. That one's Edmund... No, Edmund Cloudsley. Rose Cubert and Edmund Cloudsley. Yes. We had a David. We have the two. Alright, so this was Rose ingested poison. Oh, and she died. I guess it makes sense. And a key. So there's a hidden key somewhere? David. David who? David Garan. Okay, so David could be this guy. Because he has the keys. Note to self. Oh, of course, Peter. I don't think he has a shilling. Oh, he has £2. Wow. Where'd he get that? Oh, the salad. Okay. Okay, so I found all the keywords. So we have David Garan, we have Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Walker. Mrs. Smith, or Mrs. Smith, Miss Walker, and Mr. Walker, and Miss Baker. Brian. Yeah, Miss Richards definitely only had a salad. Ada. So Miss Smith is in the bottom, or yeah, Miss Smith is in the bottom one. I think that 3 years is probably the longest, otherwise there wouldn't be an award here. There's the list. Right, Miss Smith is the chef. Mr. Walker, I guess, is like the butler. Miss Baker is the janitor. So this is probably Baker. That's probably Miss Smith? Yeah. And she has the key to the pantry as well. So, Lucia, Smith, Ada, Walker. And these two must be David and George? Or Brian? Brian Walker? Is that a name I should have? Fourth one from every row. Let's see, idol. Or an idol. How did the idol... I guess this is a different idol because Ash Blair has the other one. Lothar. Mary Richards and Lothar Richards? I guess that could be him. So yes, this is definitely Edmund. And this must be the other servant. The rich lord. Right. So which is that? This book? No. Does he have that book? David. David Walker, maybe? Baker. Right. Miss Baker, so that's... Wait a second. Yeah, so that should be Baker, not Walker. this guy is Mr. Walker. David Walker. So I'm close. So I think David Garan is not here right now. Right, today, what is today's date? April 8th, and this letter could be with his father or not. I know there was a letter in her outfit. Yeah, some Peter and Mary. Peter wanted to woo Mary. David. David is out of the house. That's right. Okay. David is not here. Brian. Who's Brian? Brian Walker? Right. David is out of the house. This is Brian Walker. There we go. Okay. So we have Lucius Smith. I know somebody wanted more lights in their room. But all of these rooms are pretty dark already. Maybe she isn't. Miss Baker definitely hasn't been here the longest. This is probably David's room. Yeah, that must be David's room. Because these are all the servants' rooms. David Garan. Maybe Alicia isn't the longest here? Okay, so let's compare what they have on their person. You have the keys. You have a diary. Wise slave. Very progressive, as it were. Ash player. Keys. Oh, lockpicks. Interesting. David. Oh, this is David's room. Okay. David lives here. I believe Lucius Smith lives here the longest. Does Edmund live here? In this room? Oof. Someone who doesn't have candles. There's candles, and this one's David's room, so it's either this room or this room. Because Lucia wants candles. So I think it's gonna be... Well, actually, let's look at this thing again. Monkey Man. Enjoys Monkey Man, has a skeleton key. Has the pocket watch. The pocket watch. 3 shillings. Okay, let's look at the salary. £9 yearly wage is £9. I don't know how to deduce that. Yeah, this is David's room. I think this is Lucia's room. Because this room does have candles in it. We have the key to our room, a small key. Who else has a small key? You don't have a small key. You do have a small key. Right, David is out of the house, so these must belong to the other people. Ada hasn't been here very long, so I can assume that Brian has been here the longest. Which I guess would put Edmund in this room. No? Fables about rulers. Yeah, so this is probably the story that he's has the note about. And he has the two master keys as well. So, who else is even here? Is this little Pip's room? Oh yeah, that's gotta be a little Pip's room. There we go. Okay, so now, who's sitting where? So we have Mary, or Dad, we have Edmund, we have Rose, and Peter. And we know that Rose doesn't like meat, so she had to be sitting one of these other places. An untouched salad. Oh, right, so he has this fork, so that means he was sitting here, where the fork is missing. Here, so that's Peter Badley was sitting here, whoops. And he was probably sitting next to Mary. And I can't imagine she was smoking, although I guess it's possible. So Mary is sitting here or here, both of which fit the criteria. There was a note about alcohol somewhere. Here? No. Yeah, so this is about... Yeah, so Rose moved into Sebastian's old house. And Peter kept pestering her with needing money. So they all got together to try and get rid of him. Oh, hang on a second. Does he actually have? He does have a shilling. Okay. Because of the note. Oh, right. So whose coat is this with the cigars? Right. It's not Mary, obviously. So that means, yeah, Mary was sitting here. And that means this is one of the visitors and not Edmund. Peter, Mary, we have Edmund, Lothar, and Rose. So that's got to be Rose's. And one of these two is Peter. Where was that other note? Is it in here? Yes, here it is. Abstain from alcohol. Glass of peptic tonic. Cloudy, so that's the cloudy liquid. So that's probably him. But maybe... No, that's gotta be the wine. So... That's probably Edmund here, sitting on the other side of her, of course. Wanting to impress, but not particularly interested in it. So this was probably Lothar, and this one was Rose. Yes. Okay. So one of these items was poisoned. It wasn't the food, because everyone else ate some of it. And it could have... It's not the wine, so it had to be the tonic. The tonic was poisoned. Then that means... Right, this whoever wrote this note could have poisoned it and didn't expect Rose to do it, so they wanted Edmund dead instead. Whoever suggested that, it could have been you. What are you? Brian. You do have the correct keys. Right, and you're frustrated with the establishment as well. April set. Wait, April. It could have been hidden in the. Oh, the bag. Right, the skeleton keys. But that would mean it was Ada who did it. It's the only place that there are keys hidden. So maybe Brian did it? Actually, wait a second. What does she have? No, she doesn't have anything. Brian served everything, right? Yeah, so the tonic is in here, obviously. And the key looks like this. And there is one of those in here. It's like a replica of the blue key. And the only one who can access it is Ada. So someone must have sent her a secret message. I imagine it was Brian. Nope. That's close, though. Lucia. Let me think. So definitely the poison was the tonic was poisoned. This bag is only accessible from Ada's window, but I'm not sure. Oh, it could have been one of these guys. Gave her the skeleton key. Oh, the final vanguard, maybe? Final vanguard. No? Maybe George Bridges? I have no idea who that is. I guess it is possible that Brian did it. No, I don't think this is right. Yeah, That's even further from the truth. So Ada definitely did it. But who was it that spurned her on? I guess it could just be George Bridges? No? Huh. Because it would have to be someone who had access to this place. So this note suggests the fourth word from every row. But where is the coded message? Oh, it's in here, obviously. Use substance to remove target sincerely. Dark hand steward. Oh, okay, I see. Dark hand steward. There we go. I was like, where's the coded message? Of course she still has it. I was wondering why that was so wordy. Yeah, Rose had the tonic first, and then died. Let me see. Okay. Next case. The explosive events in the forced cabin. Events, plural? Burkham Workhouse. 34 clues. A book. Oh, a lot of names. A lot of people I don't know who they are. Henchmen for hire. Lots of henchmen. One of them did something. Some candies. And a bunch of hats. Cracker. Okay. Horse. Beautiful. Inside the cabin. Oh, this is, Lucia. Gentleman robber. Infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed their passengers of all their valuables, kissed the young lady, and then left. How scandalous. This is already the fifth robbery by this unfamous gentleman who is, as his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. Reward has been increased to 100 pounds. Okay, so this is him. He's got a hat. There's a dead guy here. Oh, that's Ash Blair. Makes sense. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. I do not want it too decayed. More recently... Oh. Scarecrow in a coffin, huh? Lots of money, a gun... Loaded, so it hasn't been fired. How many old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday? Right, so they needed a corpse as a part of an experiment for the idol. But he does not look too good anymore. What's this note? Everyone, you're not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point will you disclose the location of the cabin. David Garan is here. Lucia Smith is here. Lil Pip is here. In charge of Black Beast Bestia. Well, I guess that's who that is. And Golden Doubloon. Oh, those are the two dogs. One of them is here. Edmund Cloudsley. Okay, let me put these names in. I guess I don't have Ash Player yet. Oh. Here's a little Pip. Go, coin, go! That's Golden. Yeah, so that's Golden Doubloon. We have Little Pip. Where's Little Pip. We have Lucia Smith. But I do not have Ash Blair yet. You have a loaded gun, a ruby ring, a piece of candy, a sword. You are... what's his name? Walter Keene. And in the next room, we have... oh, an exploding something. Exploding vase. That must be one of the dudes. A latch. Been opened and broken, perhaps? Yes, the latch was broken from the outside. Guy with nails on his hands. Got some keys. Another loaded pistol. A saw. Finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timbrook Inn. Bring all your tools. Get your shares, we agreed. WK, that's Walter Keene. So these are his associates, of course. A small wait. Oh, so this was like a trap. Presumably. Somehow set that when they came in here, it would explode. And we have some fruit. And a chest. Oh, and you are hiding in here. Let's see. Your pistol is also still loaded. We have lots of spells. Several spells. Gold filtering. Something. So this could be like a reverse thing. Spontaneous combustion, yep, we did that. And freezing is like the opposite. So you have to freeze and then burn them. Safety trigger, the glyph input. If the eye is red, it can do that. If it's blue, you can only do that. Okay. Right, so because the spell has been cast, it's turned blue. It was red before. So that means... Vacuum Volume 1. It simply did not work. After I aimed as a sealed death vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Okay. With this input, it was an improvement. It decreased the amount of air. Curiously, did not create a complete vacuum. Okay, so this was like a reverse vacuum spell. Probably. Because it was, yes, the squares with the non-dotted J. And we can see from the burning and freezing that freezing is when it's blue, meaning it would have the dot, and burning is when it's red. Speed at which heat is increased. Cannot combust if you have not performed freezing beforehand. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I've performed the freezing before it. This one is mysterious. This one is gold filtering. That's new. This contain gold. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. A great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it out on the ocean. Get gold by aiming at the target. Aim. Oh, so like absorbs the gold into itself and then spits it back out into what it's looking at. Okay. So, right, the freezing spell. So it like sucks things up and then spits them back out again afterwards. For the freezing spell, it like sucks in all the heat from some object and then it spits it back out onto the other thing. Freezing a target rapidly can create serious, curious side effects. Yeah, water expands when it is frozen. So, we should be able to finish off most of this. This must be David Garan, who is living here, and the only servant not accounted for on this thing. Security and arms, yes. So on this list, we have little Billy. Pick lot. We have a lock pick. We have a brawler. We have someone who comes in through the chimney. Yeah, we've got the dog. The other dog must still be in there. You just have a club. You do have your lockpicks. Okay, so this guy is the lockpicker. This must be the brawler. Burkham Workhouse. So that's Hardy Abe. This guy on the left. Hardy Abe. This must be Jack Nails. And this is... Actually, who is this? You look like Ash Blair, but you have a different name. I think. Because I don't have an Ash Blair on here. Maybe it's a different name? Let me see. Yeah, because he is wearing all the hats, obviously. Brawler has a card. Maybe that's Hardy Abe? Brawler. Let me see if Mr. Keen has anything. No, he doesn't. Okay. These guys don't really have anything. This guy is one of the brawlers. Yeah, so the Scarecrow was definitely a ploy to get closer to here. I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, so we had David, Lucia, and Pip. They're the only three workers here. So he must have been part of the gang? Wait a second. Workhouse geezers. So he went to the workhouse to to get a corpse, but then... Yeah, so this is Abe's cart. But which one of them is Abe? You have that. You don't have anything interesting. You don't have anything interesting. Oh, I guess they used the saw to break into the door. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Even if I can't do this, I can probably figure out these things. So, let's see. Let's look at the specific symbols. So this one's probably like the void or something. Right, so... Right, the dot is to absorb. Decreased. And this one's for increased. This is the gold one. This one is the air one, I believe. Okay, so this must be matter. Yes, matter temperature. Oh, heat. There we go. Okay, what's the gold one? Yeah, the gold one is that. Maybe those are backwards? Because it's like, it's not increasing or decreasing. It's like absorbed or unabsorbed. Let me just switch these around. There we go, okay. Right, so yeah, the heat is, the dot is to decrease it from outside. And then no dot is to spit it back out. So this one could be like time or age or something. So the vase exploded. Blank needed a coach? No. Corpse. Yes. Yeah, so they increased the amount of air in a sealed vase, and then when the two thugs came in, it blew up. Yeah, that is a question. What happened to you? Who hit you? Was it Lucia? Maybe he's going by Little Billy? I don't know. No, not even close. I guess this guy could just be Billy Cracker. And then this would be Hardy Abe. Where? There it is. No? So that's definitely Jack Nails. This one. He's got the lock picks. One of them is Hardy Abe. I don't think Little Billy is here. Because we know that's Ash Blair, or at least someone who looks a lot like him, but... Or I guess maybe I'm just thinking about that too much. He is pretty close to the chimney. I guess he could have, like, climbed down the chimney and then let them in, because this door isn't busted open. So I do think this is actually Little Billy. And then this must be... still be Hardy Abe. No? Lucia Smith, David Garon, Little Pip, Black Bestia, and Golden Doubloon. And this guy, Walter Keane, always has an impeccable suit and hat. Oh, wait a second. He's got the ruby ring as well. Interesting. Oh, is this Edmund? I guess that is Edmund. So this is Edmund Cloudsley. And this must be David Garan. There we go. Okay, okay. I don't know why I kept thinking that was not Edmund. Of course he would know all of the secrets. So this guy probably clubbed poor David while Edmund was setting up the trap. And then when these two guys burst in, it blew up. So Edmund needed a corpse, and then the thief delivered it. There we go. I see. Oh, David's okay. Oh. Oh. Yes, Edmund is also definitely dead. Occult. Chapter 3. The Ascent. Yes, he is definitely completely dead. The strange practices of a secretive society. Okay. We've got, oh. Lots of footprints leading to and from these suspicious bushes. Some people tied up. Or just one person tied up in a bunch of bags. Okay, so this must be Mr. Keene. David Garan. David. The gathering will be on March 14th. Target will arrive in full costume. Display of tobacco, coil of rope, dagger. Okay. So is this... Yeah, the watch hand. This must be the guy that they ambushed and stole all his stuff. So, Mr. Keene and David worked together to sneak into here. An initiate. Okay, so yeah. These are levels of the cult. Wear robes appropriate. Wear masks appropriate. And a bunch of scrolls with all sorts of information on them. Ugh, that's a lot of information. I'll read that later. Okay, in here we have a bunch of people in masks. Let me check the other room first. Okay, so this is a lot less stuff. The guy carrying his house, that's a turtle, I guess. A man with no mouth eating. A fish in a house. And wearing a coat in the summer and no coat in the winter. Uh-huh. This man is about to be branded. He's got 2 ruby rings. 1790. A member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. The brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he'll join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14 and fulfill your role in the rights of the Brotherhood. Okay. And then this guy, signal to the Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Okay. Reception, evaluation, transition, admission. Okay. Some sort of thing. I guess this is probably... I have no idea what this could be. Maybe admission, I guess? Yeah, because that's what the letter is about. You will join our ranks, yeah. And I guess that kind of matches these things. I have no idea. Okay, well... I guess I'll read these things. I have ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic. With great resolve to punish the despicable enemy, I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and explosions slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered the study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Garan, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. No, I'm pretty sure David was knocked out. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. Discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. Forced him to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I've recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you my next report. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keene. So the thief was part of this cult, but I think he was the one who was tested. Wait, when was this one? January 5th, 89. October 89. So this one's before the last one. Must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but the road to recovery is full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There, I finally bested my pursuers with help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I can vouch for him and invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. Okay, so the other guy is probably... Wait, I can't read. It's January of the same year. So, yes, this one is after. This guy is probably Lazarus. Trial of admission, I believe. And any master. Dark Hands, okay. Dark Hand, Initiate. Yep. Well, that's just some random guy, I guess. Okay, the last note, January 9th of 1790. Illuminated Master, I object to the administration of individual Lazarus First to our brethren, I submit to our dark-haired brother Walter Keene, who vouches him cannot be trusted. He is a liar and a thief. And certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from their brotherhood. I see. Okay, so we must be able to tell what sort of things they are. When an accuser has challenged a defender, both drinkers must be barefoot. So the challengers are barefoot. Substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including poison. Add substance to one of them. The defender chooses one. So yeah, these two guys were trying to decide what to do. One of them was poisoned. But we got no idea which. Here's the poison. There's more ruby rings. The Griffin has spoken. Ritual of squabble. Okay. Deeply hate. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. Okay, so this one, squabble is between initiates. Conflict is between people who hate each other. And we can see the decorations, which I guess are these things with the blue tags on them. Yeah, the blue tags. Dispute. Stewards are higher. And discord means that each house stands behind them, so it's probably not this one. We have the Grim Reaper. Do they all have the Grim Reaper? No, just these two. So one of these two. Keeper of Treasures, Never End Time Teacher. Mirror, Feeder Mouth. Oh, this one, it could just be this one. No, but I don't know what the key is. Speak to the blind. We've got the Grim Reaper. The Keeper of Treasures could be the key. But the Never Tiring Teacher sounds like the book. Keeper of Treasures, so I think it's this one. Dispute, I believe. So we have our two cups. Griffin has spoken. Yep. This guy is still dead. Got a ring. This guy poured the stuff. This guy has a sword. This guy has a scepter. Okay, what does this one say? If it's the Ritual of Dispute, that means they're both stewards or higher. The scepter is borne by a water snake master. So this guy is a water snake master. So I guess the mask denotes the house and the cloak is the level. Did I not grab all these? Oh, Proud Beast. That's the other one missing. So Master, Steward, and Initiate. So these guys are both stewards. Maybe? Oh, yes. Yes, they have to be. Because this one is stewards are higher. But this guy has to be a master. So green is steward. And brown, I guess, is the initiate. Where's the initiate? Oh, here. But which of those is which? Proud Beast, Dark Hand. Does this guy have a mask? Or any belongings? Oh wait, no, this guy must be the master? No, that can't be right. I guess this must be the Inception one. Because this has to be a steward. Yeah, that's a steward. And must be Inception, Proud Beast Steward. So this guy's Proud Beast Steward. No? Oh, this is Inception. There we go. So this is Proud Beast. This is Steward, and this must be the water. No, not water snake. The Proud Beast. Oh, this one's Proud Beast. What's the other one? Dark Hand. That's right. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now we just combine those for here. Dark Hand, Steward, Water Snake, Steward, Dark Hand, Initiate. And these two are the masters. Actually, we might be able to figure out exactly who both of these people are. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. If this is a Dark Hand Initiate, then that's got to be this guy, right? So this one must be Walter Keane. And that means Jeffrey Sinclair must be the accuser. No, that's right. Okay, so I think this is probably Walter Keane. Maybe. And David took the place of the initiate. Meaning either he correctly poisoned the other guy, so Walter Keane was to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Goran, just put these in here. There we go, nice. Ambushed a Dark Hand Initiate. And then David, posing as the Initiate, signaled to Walter with... what does he have? Which cup had no poison? Poison. Yes, and then Jeffrey drank the poison cup and died. Meanwhile, Lazarus passed the Inception ritual to become some sort of initiate. Oh, right, the Proud Beast initiate. Okay. Did you use the tankard? I guess that's the only thing you're holding, so... There we go. As we challenge to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Malter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. Huh. So the thief conspired with the guy that he knocked out and tried to steal from, but I guess they're chummy now? I don't know. Captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took the disguise. I see. Let me think. The crowning celebration by the lighthouse. I think I want to finish this chapter at the very least. I don't know how long this game is. A whole bunch of masks, some oars, a lot of footprints, a dead guy, broken arm, some sort of horn? It's got a ring, got some letters. Broken arm, broken leg. Just pushed off the lighthouse. Water Snake Master. Lately I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I've learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Or, gravity works too. Dear friend, it's not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your years. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kingston Palace. April, then June. This music is unsettling. Are all of their legs broken? No, they have different shoes. Okay, I see. Ah, shoes. Rules. Okay. One who claims to be the Griffin must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven not a miracle. It's just magic. Claimant is punished with death. No one can repeat the miracle. The masks fall. The claimant is renowned as a Griffin Reborn. So I guess this guy is the Griffin now? The Griffin Reborn revealed himself. Demonstrated a true miracle. Okay, history. 1725, Dark Hand demonstrated flying, and he died. 1756, Proud Beastmaster Lord Pledsley performed a seance, talking to spirits. Lord Angus McMain repeated the miracle, so it was pointless. 1764, Lord Jones did homunculus. Then the same guy did a homunculus too. Lord White did hypnosis, and then Angus also did hypnosis. Wow. That's some, not a very good history there. Okay, doors locked from the inside. Upstairs we have the lighthouse. Guard the Empire. Guard the lighthouse, guard the Empire. And, of course, the light. And the trapdoor, which is not locked. Okay. Okay, let's take a closer look at everyone. Starting on the left, we have... It was an actual miracle. A stamp with a 7 on it. Okay. Griffin 4 is ready. Wow. Ring, the book with the spells in it. Absorb air. Miracle hypothesis. Water works better. Eyes red. Is that eyes blue and it'll turn red afterwards? Interesting. You have the crown. You have a staff with the idol in it. Brought back your staff. I see. So this was the thing that's, the broken off other half. You have the hats. Opium. A.M. Okay. So that's Angus McBain. These threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all of his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane and grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. I see. So this guy could be Angus. So this guy is just one of the stewards. He's got a pocket watch. Is that Maurice? Waterstock Brother Maker, Mr. Maker. As Director of 7 Seas, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels, blah, blah, blah. Dark Hand Master. Protocol of an attempt lighthouse at noon. Angus McBain is here. Alistair Koch, James Turner, Walter Keese, Mr. Lazarus Hurst. Nicholas Maker. Okay, so this is Nick Maker, the attorney, I think. Right, because the staff needs to be charged first. So it was the miracle of flying with the staff. So we have a list of everyone who is here. So yeah, that's Nick Maker. He's just kind of here to deal with all this stuff. Um, yeah, so this guy, Water Snake Master. Yeah, so this guy, Water Snake Master's Clothing. The General must be a Proud Beast Master. Probably this guy. He's got a stamp. Is that on this thing? No, what's the point of that? General Alistair. I think that's could be this guy. Yeah, there's nothing up here really. Hmm, let me think. So every time Angus, like, proved that it wasn't a real miracle. But this time he tried again and failed to replicate it and died. So it's probably Angus McBain. Walter Keane. Yes, Walter Keane did have the no, Lazarus. Lazarus is Edmund, isn't he? Perhaps. Come, a griffin, and we go. So this guy obviously has it last. This guy had it first, which means Angus had it second when he fell to his death. But I don't know who this guy is. So is this guy? I forget. So these two are initiates. These two are masters. Yeah, so this is the steward. It must be the letter he collected from this guy. So, let's see. The doctor has a letter about the Seven Seas Company. Water snake, brother maker. Dark hand master. So one of the masters is JT, who is James Turner, obviously. Maybe this guy's James Turner. No. Alright, this is addressed to Mr. Maker. He must be a water snake initiate. So one of the other masters wasn't very fond of him. So pointy shoes with heels, and he has the spurs, which means he came from over there, but didn't go. Oh, he must have been practicing with it. So I guess this guy is... He has Edmund's book. Wait, is this Walter Keane? Yeah, this guy must be Walter Keane. I thought he looked different. So that makes this Lazarus Hurst. And the other two are... Alistair Koch and James Turner. They're both masters, but one of them is a doctor. And the other one is the general. What is this seal? Is that the general's seal? Oh wait, can we see the seal anywhere? Is it on here? The seal. This guy looks more general. Maybe this guy is a doctor. I don't think that really makes sense, but... Who are each of them? James Turner is the Dark Hand Master. Oh. Like, I'm just, it's just an attorney. Like, come on. But it is a big deal. Alistair is the general. But how do I tell which of them is the general? I guess just given that he has the stamp, he must be Alistair. He must be James. No. Just switch these around, I guess. Okay, so that guy was the general, and James was the doctor. Not really sure how I was supposed to figure that out. Maybe the seal was on something? I really don't know. I can see the seal here. Dr. James Turner. Director of... Oh, Seven Seas Trading. I see. Because that's the 7 and it's on the sea. Okay. I see. So that means you had it first. No. You had it first. You demonstrated the miracle, and Angus tried to replicate it, fell off the building and died, and Walter got it last? No? There's definitely this guy. So Angus blackmailed Walter Keane? No? So that guy's Lazarus. Who I think is actually just Edmund. Oh, he must have de-aged himself or something with the artifact. Oh, wait. He's the Griffin Reborn. Right. Lazarus did it. Lazarus first. So it was... Right. Right, everyone else is kneeling except for him. I see. Lazarus first jumped from the lighthouse using the cane? Idol to demonstrate the flame, came the thing. Then Angus jumped off the lighthouse. And then he died. Hooray! Yeah. So, he jumped off, but he died instead. Later, the interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, I might save this one for later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. This has been very fun. Hello. You came just in time for me to stop. Because I have been playing for a while. How long has it been? It's been like 2.5 hours. Yeah. Okay. I will probably continue this game tomorrow. Yeah. You can watch it later if you want, or something. Um, yeah. This has been interesting so far, though. Yeah. I'll come back, play the rest some other time. Bye.